How often should I turn my compost? Are you wondering how often you should turn your compost? This is a great question for anyone looking to make the most of their composting efforts. Let's break it down so you can keep your compost pile thriving. Turning compost is important for a few reasons. It helps to aerate the pile, encourages microbial activity, and speeds up decomposition. The frequency of turning your compost depends on how active the microbes are and what stage your compost is in. During the active phase, known as the thermophilic phase, your compost pile generates heat. This is when the microbes are working hard to break down materials. In this stage, it is best to turn your compost every 3 to 4 days. This helps maintain high temperatures, which should be above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. These high temperatures are essential for killing off pathogens and speeding up the breakdown of materials. If you are using a compost tumbler, aim to turn it about twice a week. This frequency is better than turning it once a week or less often. The tumbler design allows for easier mixing and aeration, which can enhance the composting process. As your compost matures and the activity slows down, you can reduce the frequency of turning. At this point, turning it once a week or even once every 2 weeks is sufficient. If you notice that the temperature of your compost drops below the thermophilic range, turning the pile can help reintroduce oxygen and reactivate those helpful microbes. Regular turning is key to ensuring that aerobic microbes get enough oxygen. Without it, your compost can become anaerobic, leading to unpleasant odors and slower decomposition. In a self-sufficient lifestyle, maintaining a healthy compost pile is vital for creating nutrient-rich sulfur-growing food. For turning smaller piles, simple tools like a shovel or pitchfork work well. If you have a larger pile, consider using a bucket loader or a homemade turning device to make the task easier. Just remember that turning too often, like every day, can cool the pile too much and reduce microbial efficiency. Keep an eye on your pile's temperature and appearance. If it remains hot and active, continue with frequent turning. If it cools down and looks dark and crumbly, it is time to reduce how often you turn it. To sum it up, turn your compost every 3 to 4 days during the active decomposition phase. As the pile matures, turn it less often, about once a week or every 2 weeks. Adjust your turning frequency based on the temperature and the progress of decomposition to keep your composting efforts on track.